everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel again. So guys, if you're watching this, please don't forget po to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please don't forget po to hit the bell notification para updated po kayo sa aking future videos. And guys, mind you po, nakakataba po ng puso na paghising ko po ng umaga ay may additional na nag-subscribe sa aking YouTube channel. Nakakataba po siya ng puso kasi in my case po, it means po na yung video na ina-upload ko ay nakatulong po ako sa mga tao and they are interested to watch my video. So, it's my passion din po, and I'm doing my videos so that I can help everyone. So guys, yung pag-uusapan po natin ngayon is your proper attire on the day of your appearance sa DFA sa pagkuha ng inyong passport. Kung ano yung dapat nyong suotin on the day of your appearance sa pagkuha nyo ng passport para hindi po kayo, anong tawag nito, para hindi po masayang yung pagpunta nyo sa DFA. Kasi one time guys, my brother-in-law is kumuha po ng passport at saka galing siya sa trabaho during that time. Sinabihan ko naman po siya na no shorts and then no slipper. So, yung ginawa niya is nag-wear ng shorts and slipper kasi nga yung trabaho niya is a driver. So, wala na siyang time na magpalit. And during that time, hindi po talaga siya pinapapasok ni DFA. Sabi nung guard ay bumalik na lang po siya kapag naka-formal attire na siya. So, yun yung nangyari. So, I'll give you heads up. And also, nag-upload naman din po ako last year at yung 1 year ago. But now, I want to update it since it's already 2023. So, let's proceed. The DFA enforces, unahin po natin yung hindi ina-allowed na kasuotan ni DFA. So, the DFA enforces a strict dress code which prohibits wearing spaghetti straps. Yung spaghetti, usually sa babae, spaghetti straps, sando, plunging neckline, gayong ganyan, and then sleeveless top, tube top, halter top, and see-through top. So, hindi po siya ina-allowed ni DFA na yun yung susuotin nyo. At saka, for lalaki, bawal yung sando at saka bawal yung shorts. Bawal yung slipper. Yung sa babae naman, bawal yung spaghetti, bawal yung see-through, bawal yung plunging neckline, yung nakikita yung mga suso nyo, bawal yung slipper din po. And then the rest naman ay pwede po kayong magsuot ng ganito. Alam niyo po yung shirts na ganito. As long as hindi nakikita yung mga suso nyo or whatsoever, pwede na po yan. And then mag-wear ng pantalon and then mag-wear ng sandal. Any kind of sandal as long as hindi siya slipper. Kasi madami naman tayong kinds of sandals na ginagamit ngayon, especially sa babae. Pwede kayong mag-wear ng doll shoes, pwede kayong mag-wear ng shoes, pwede kayong mag-wear ng high heels, pwede kayong mag-wear ng flat sandals as long as no sleepers. And then, pwede din kayong mag-wear ng dress. It's your choice. Pwede naman kayo mag-wear ng dress. As long as yung dress niyo is, anong tawag nito? Hindi ko alam if below the knee or up the knee. As long as it's like, parang hindi kayo nagmumukhang pupunta ng bar. You know? Alam niyo po yun. Pupunta kayo ng formal appointment. So, not necessary naman talaga na like, naka-business attire kayo. Not necessary naman. It's your choice. Kung ano yung gusto nyo. As long as no sando, hindi yung nakikita yung kilikili nyo, hindi yung nakikita yung suso nyo. As long as it looks like you're a human being na hindi pupunta sa bar, okay lang po yun kay DFA. And then, hindi naman, hindi naman ganun ka-strict na kailangan nyo talaga ng business attire. Kailangan nyo talaga ng, kailangan nyo talaga magsuot ng with kwelyo. Hindi po siya ganun. It depends na po sa inyo. As long as yung hindi niya ila-allow ay hindi nyo susutin. And then for boys naman is, for boys any kinds as long as no sando. Basta wala pong sando, shorts, and slippers. So, any of that, pwede kayong mag-wear ng shoes, pantalon, and then any types of t-shirts, polo, or with collar, or ano pang gusto nyong i-wear, basta no sando, is fine po. Paalala lang po na kapag po kayo ay pumunta ng DFA, make sure po na presentable kayo. Kasi nga po, di ba, pipicturean po kayo doon, tapos pipingerprint po kayo. No worry po sa fingerprint kasi forever naman yan. Yung picture po talaga is very important. So, kailangan with pleasing personality kayo doon. Kasi yung passport nyo ay dadalhin nyo po yan for 10 years. 10 years kasi valid na nga po yung passport natin ngayon for 10 years, hindi na siya 5 years. They extended it into another 5 years kaya naging 10 years na. So dadalhin nyo yan for 10 years tapos mapapalitan lang po yan kung gusto nyo mag-renew. So, make sure na dala-dala nyo yung passport nyo sa ibang bansa, ay maganda kayo. Kasi yan na, ganyan ako eh. Sabi ko, since appearance ko na sa passport, kailangan ko gandahan sarili ko. Pwede naman kayo mag-makeup, pwede naman kayo anong tawag nito, for the girls, pwede mag-makeup, pwede naman din mag-eyelash extension kasi normal naman yan. Yung ayaw lang talaga is yung sando, yung mga sleeveless, mga see-through na clothes. No po yan. So, then, during naman din, pictorial is sinasabihan naman kayo na, ma'am, kailangan po yung buhok nyo is nakaganyan kasi kailangan nakikita yung leeg. And so, that's it guys. Don't put pressure too much to yourself. Yun lang yung kailangan yung gawin na bawal yung sanduan, bawal yung spaghetti for the girls, and bawal yung sleepers. Hindi kayo papasukin ni guard. And if you have some questions naman, I'm not perfect. So if you have some questions and meron kayong dadagdag na information, please leave your comment down below and I will try to answer as much as I can. And if you have some information, then it will help more to our subscriber na mababasa nila yung comment. In that way, magkaka-idea po sila. So that's it guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye!